I have two different hammers that I keep in my shop here, and these really need to be hung up on my French cleat wall. So in today's video, I'm going to be making a French cleat storage shelf for these two hammers. I found a small cleat piece here, and I thought that was a good size for putting under these hammers. And if the two of them are on the same shelf together, they're going to be about 2.5 inches. So I'm thinking if I make a shelf that is 4 inches wide, or out from the wall, even if I got a third hammer, I could store that on here. So what I've done is marked out on this cleat where I'd like to make a cut to make the width of this holder. And it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to have the cleat here with two pieces that come out 4 inches, and I do want to make them kind of triangular to give them a little bit of a nice look. So first thing I want to do is mark out on this board for 4 inches. And let's see here. There we go. And so now I'm going to come back, and I want to come down about 1/2 inch or so. So let's see here. About right there. Okay. And then on the cleat back here, I'm going to come in. Let's do a full inch here to give some attachment point for the screws. And now I'm just going to match up those 2 points and draw a line. There we go. And that's just going to make the triangular piece here for that hammer holder. I'm going to go cut that out real quick, and then we'll get this assembled. Okay, there are the 3 simple pieces that I need for this build. Now I'm going to take the triangular piece and set it up like this, and the cleat here on the side. Now the gap that you see in here is going to support this on the cleat. I'm going to pre-drill 2 holes here for screws. Okay. I think before I get the second one in there, I'm going to go ahead and put some wood glue in here, using the Titebond 2 on this project. Just plop a little in here. Go ahead and get this set into place. Now I'm just going to use a couple of 2-inch screws to get this to hold in here. Now that might be plenty. I think it is. I won't need any more than just that one to get that to stay in there. Same deal with the other side. Just going to pre-drill and then put a little wood glue on there, and I think this one will be done. Alright, very cool. Very simple design. Okay, there we go. A very simple shelf. Let's see how well it stays up here. Very good. And how well does it hold the hammers? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now the claws on these hammers have different angles, and so one's a little bit further out than the other, which doesn't really bother me at all. They're pretty close to the spot they should be at. So if I grab one hammer, definitely stays on there well. I kind of feel like that cleat is going to take some abuse because those hammers are pretty heavy, but I think it's going to do all right. The next French cleat holder I'm going to make is for my 2 levels. Now this might be the easiest French cleat build I've ever done. So it's going to be a piece of 5/16 dowel and this tiny piece of cleat, and that's it. So let's make this real quick. I checked to make sure the hole on my torpedo level would fit this 5/16 dowel, and it does. And then of course this one just has this larger hole here at the top. So what I'd like to do is use a 5/16 drill bit, and I'm gonna slightly angle this upward. Not much, but just a little bit. And I'm just gonna put a hole right here in the center of this cleat. Not all the way through, but probably 3/4. Okay, and now I want to be able to hang both of these on here. I'm just going to do them one in front of the other. And so I'm going to cut this dowel down to, let's see what we need here. So I got this level and that level, so somewhere around right here. Doesn't have to be super specific. Let me go cut that real quick with the chop saw. Okay, to make sure those burrs are off of there, just gonna hit it with a little sandpaper. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, put a little wood glue in that hole we made. Okay, get my dowel in there. Okay, very nice. So quite a simple design there. I probably even angled it just slightly too much, but I think it's going to be all right. The glue hasn't finished drying yet on this block, but I'm just going to set it in there and first put the torpedo on there and then get the other one, and that's all it is. Not much to it, but that's all it takes. So if you're looking to hang one of these levels, that's as simple as you have to go right there. I think that's going to wrap up this video. 2 very easy and simple French cleat storage options. And I definitely like that level holding cleat there. So easy to make. I hope you found this hammer and level French cleat storage option helpful. I definitely am already enjoying it. It would be nice to have my hammers where I can find them, and then also the levels. I've been known to just use this and set it somewhere and have to look around the shop for it, so nice to know where it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you would share this video if you found it helpful and know somebody else that would like to see it, and hit that thumbs up button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.